cranberry. Raspberries. Another day, another day. What are you lot saying, people? It is Monday, first day of the week. I am at the depot. So this is how I start my day. I normally take all the alcohol from here on a Monday, and then I'll sell in all the shops in the week. Anything I have left, I put it back on a Friday, and that's pretty much it. There's 45 products, so I have to get a mixture. I just mix and match. So I've got like a few bottles of these, a few bottles of that. I'm gonna get the top sellers first. So like Pineapple Malibu is the top. Pina Colada. Let me put you up here. See what else. Pineapple, I'll get a cola as well. What else? How much pineapples did I get? Two. I'll get another Pina Colada. What else do I need? Absolute passion fruit. Absolute raspberry. Those. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna get all the SKUs, all the alcohol. It's a bit long because there's 45 products, so you need to get like a certain amount throughout. I think that's it for that one. We'll put you here for now. Take you with me. As I was saying before, it's a bit longer than it was before, because when I was selling Starbucks, it was only six flavors. Now it's 45 different types of alcohol. So it's a lot more I've got to collect, a lot more I've got to sell. Definitely feel more like a delivery driver with this role compared to the other one. Essentially, see what else I need. So basically, the minimum order is 2 bottles. They only have to buy 2 bottles, and then we give them some extra stock for free, so it's actually not bad. Where's the price mark? Where's the price mark? That's after this. This is a good one. Good as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Get all the stock on a Monday, sell as much as I can this week. I've got to see about 10 shops a day. So in the Mondays, I go to 2 cash and carries, one for the alcohol, one for the cold coffee. And then I do the same thing on Friday. I have to drop everything back off. And yeah, man. So today I've got like shops all over the northwest at the moment. So it's a bit scattered. Some in Blackpool, some in Preston. It's a little bit left in Liverpool. Where else? Some in Birkenhead. They're a bit all over. So it's not ideal because it means I'm gonna do a lot of driving up and down. But yeah, it is what it is. Yes. Achievers. What else do I need? Do they have Glenlivet? I don't even know. It's a good seller as well. Got that. What else am I missing? Malibu. Where's the Malibu bottle? I think they're here. These are good. 35 cents Malibu. Can't go wrong with Malibu. And then 70. Yeah, as well. These are good sellers as well. So obviously it's not ideal, it's not exactly what I want to be doing, but I think the only thing I liked, I shared this before, is just that I work autonomously, so, well, I'm nowhere near as micromanaged as I would if I was in an office, right, where people are in front of me every single day telling me to do this and that. I'm slightly micromanaged recently. I've expressed this with this new role, with this new management, but still, at least I don't have to worry about someone always in my face. You know, I work on my own. No one bothers me as much as I would imagine someone would bother me in a normal role, right? Martell as well. Martell's again. Martell. I think on this side. But as you lot know already, the plan of action is just to keep working here until I find a better job, but a job that still gives me that flexibility to, you know, not have eyes on me where I can like pull up my laptop, do some work, and then essentially that's gonna obviously pay my bills for now until I create another income with the store. Once that store starts building up, I can then obviously eventually quit my job and go and have that to obviously pay my necessities, and then that'll give me like full time to go all in on the store, right? But slowly but surely, just gotta be patient. What else do I need to get? Let me check quickly. So we said Havana, Jameson 35, 2070. That one. Hallelujah. Where's the coffee one? Where is the coffee? They're always moving things around. And I think Hallelujah is where. Can't see it, man. Oh, we're going to be the same. Two of these. Where is it? Me and my mate was saying if I did drink, this would be a perfect job, right? Because you get loads of free stock and just whoop whoop. But I must be blind. I can't see that one. I'm Spy 70 Malibu or Martell's. Where are Martell's? Martell's, I'm sure they're around this side. E&J, Lavoisier. Martell's are there. I think I'm just gonna get maybe 70s and 35s. Keep it in the box because if not, when they are all loose, it kind of breaks up. It kind of could break in it. And then I'll just get probably use this box as well. Two of these. I'm thinking, is there anything from Marcel's? Yes. Yes. Did that one. Did that. I feel like the people don't like me here on Friday, you know, because I got to bring everything back. Well, not everything, but a lot of the stock that I don't sell, right? Because ideally, I'm not going to be able to sell all of this. That's the truth. I'm not. However, they say that just to have enough stock just in case. But yeah, I can see on their faces because it's annoying, isn't it? They've got to rescan everything back into the shop and back into the warehouse at the end of the day. So let me just double check that I got everything. I did, Havana, I did. It's just the coffee one I didn't see. But to be fair, I got the main top sellers. Yeah, we all good. Okay, that's one done. We'll go to the second one now. Luckily, this cash and carry is literally 3 minutes drive from my new place, right? So it's actually handy. And the new gym, I signed up to a new gym, you lot, like 3 minutes away from my house as well, because yeah, I like the sauna and swimming, and I do, but like driving, sometimes in traffic, 25 minutes every day there. It's just long, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice the sauna and swimming. Maybe I'll find something closer. But yeah, if I was going there just for the gym, for example, it wouldn't be great because the gym itself in Nuffield is not great. However, I've said already before, the people is nice, so I'm gonna miss the people, but it's just long. An extra 50 an hour I can save that I want to myself, you know. So it's actually kind of good because everything is close to me. So I went gym this morning around 6:37 because I signed up this morning literally on the spot. I realized just now, well, just a minute ago, that I had I put my wrong email, and that's why I didn't get the confirmation, because I was outside for like 20 minutes trying to get into the gym and I couldn't get in. Luckily, a guy actually who used to go Nuffield was outside. And I was like, oh, you went Nuffield? He's like, oh yeah, man, I remember you, blah, blah, blah. And I explained it, and he's like, oh, I've got a guest pass if you want it. I said, yeah, please, if you don't mind. Because I was outside for like 20 minutes waiting. So, yeah, quickly knocked that out, got home, quickly cleared out my van and got to work. So it's actually handy. I'm going for convenience right now, to be fair. But yeah, I'm not going to drive with my phone. I'm actually blessed, you know, that I got the van, because this van really helped me move all my stock and all my clothes to the new place. I got a new sofa as well, so that is good. Got a new sofa, so slowly making it homey. But yeah, I would have never done that with this van. So blessings in disguise, blessings are there. I definitely couldn't have done that with my Skoda. Would have had to rent a van So yeah, it's actually blessed. But anyways, people, peace and love. Just a little quick one. Just kind of vlogging a little day to day. But yeah, man. Paid someone yesterday as well to sort out my website, because when you're running Google ads, right, you've got to make sure the tracking's right. So they're tracking your conversions. You've got to make sure all that tracking is right, that you've got a tag on your website, because it's great to get sales, but if you don't know where it's coming from, then you're not feeding Google data. So you're not helping its algorithm learn. And for you as well, you need to know how much it costs to acquire that customer. Where is it coming from? So all these things. So that's why having tracking and getting the right conversion is vital. I was trying to do it myself, was struggling. There was a few things that I couldn't get my head around, even though I went on YouTube and stuff. And I thought, you know what? I found a lady on Fiverr, 60 quid. I was like, you know what, Zach, just do it. The last thing you want to try, do it yourself. It goes wrong. And then, essentially tracking's all messed up. And then you have to pay for it anyway. So I gave it my best, but after like an hour or two of like rattling my head, I said, you know what? Pay the lady, let her do her thing. And yeah, so she's doing that now. So hopefully that's fine, because then I plan to just put a small little budget on Google Ads now. So that would be great, just to see what happens with that. Because I think I've said it before, because of this product has high search volume, it would be great to start with top of funnel. So people that have should I say top of funnel? I should say bottom of funnel. People that already know what they want, what product they want, and they're genuinely interested, instead of at Facebook, where you might be targeting people that don't know they need this product. You know what I mean? Where like, if it's bottom funnel, it's just about offer, right? So Google search is great for that when there is a high search volume. So it's just more about offer, proposition. So yeah, we'll start with that before we go down the Meta road, because from my experience, Meta costs money. So yeah, slowly but surely, we'll see. Maybe I'll add a bit of Meta later, we'll see. But yeah, you lot, peace and love. It's been a bit of a mixture, right? But I'll catch you lot in the next one.